Hello, welcome to James Lewis's Express Lane, where we get you out as fast as possible. Talking to you about the time I got shot. Bit traumatic. God, terrified. Being there in the room, all the people running around with their lab coats, just. Sadly, America today, a lot of people get shot. It's just what happens when you live in a country like America. You get shot. A lot of people know they get shot in the grocery stores. They get shot just. It's terrible. Man, I can still feel it. When they pulled out that needle and injected me with the flu vaccine, God, I'm just terrified of needles. I just do not like needles. I don't like hospitals, and thankfully I didn't have to go to the hospital. There's a pharmacy at the grocery store I like to go to that does the flu shots and all that. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking about flu shots. Flu shots. Talking about flu shots. Get it, people. A lot of people don't get it because, well, then I got it, and then I got the flu. You didn't get the flu. Let's see. I don't have crayons and all that to make this as simple as possible, but we're going to try to make this simple so you can understand. Oh, do you have allergies? No, pollen's out and your head gets all stuffed up and you have to cough and you can't breathe. You know what that is? That is your immune system attacking something that's not dangerous to you. You know what the flu vaccine does? It activates your immune system. And so your immune system goes, ooh, virus, attack, attack, attack. And that's why for a couple days after you get the flu shot, you feel a little, oh, man. It's because your immune system is activating. Now, you can still get the flu, but if you had the flu shot, guess what? It won't be as bad. Instead of being down for 3 weeks with influenza A, you might be down for a couple of days because your immune system already saw that virus, already attacked it, already went through it. So if you do actually get the influenza A or whatever, your immune system is ready. Your immune system has already dealt with this before. Your immune system knows what to do and attacks it. That's why you feel sick. You don't feel sick because of the flu. You don't feel sick because of the common cold. You feel sick because your immune system is attacking it. Just like with allergies. You're not sick because of the pollen in the air. You're sick, or feel sick, whatever, because your immune system is attacking the pollen. That's like the simplest I can explain it, is that it's not the virus, it's not the bacteria, it's not the pollen. It's your immune system attacking the virus, attacking the bacteria, attacking the pollen. That's why you feel sick, because of your immune system. And the flu shot, what that does is activate your immune system, so that way, if you do get influenza A, your immune system is ready. Your immune system attacks it harder, faster, better, stronger. I am titanium. Wait, wrong part of the channel. Yes, that's what happens. But if you have the flu shot, you're a lot less likely to get it, because your immune system will activate faster and destroy it before you even know you have it. Or, again, be like, wow, this person at work got influenza A. They missed 3 weeks of work. I had a bit of a head cold, but it wasn't bad. I was off for a day. I only had to call for a day, and I was fine. Well, guess what? If you had the flu shot, that was why, because your immune system attacked it. It was ready. It knew what to do and destroyed it. So many people complain, I got the flu shot and then I got the flu and I was sick for like 2 days. If you're only sick for 2 days, you did not have influenza A. The immune system was attacking the vaccine. That way, if an outbreak at your work happens or whatever, guess what? Your body's ready. Your immune system is ready. Your immune system attacks it and destroys it. So many people, they don't get the flu shot because they don't want to feel sick. Here's a great idea. Do you work regular 9 to 5, Monday through Friday job? Stop at the pharmacy like I did on the way home from work. Go, hey, I need a flu shot. I'm going to spend the next 2 days over the weekend. I'm going to watch Netflix. I'm going to play video games. I'm going to read books. I'm just going to wait out my immune system attacking the flu vaccine until I feel better. You can do that. Or if you have vacations, you have paid days off, or even if you don't work regular 9 to 5 job, you're like, all right, I worked this day, off that day and work the next day. Get the flu shot before you go to work. If you're like second shifter like me, no, get it before you go to work. It won't kick in that quickly. Now you wake up the next morning. Oh man, I got a bit of a head cold. The flu vaccine is working. My immune system is attacking it. That's why I have a head cold. You go through that day with a bit of a head cold. Relax. Play video games. Read. Watch Netflix. Whatever. Wake up the next day like, I'm still a little crummy feeling, but good enough to go to work. So please, people, get your flu shot. Get shot. Be a good American and get shot. Whether it's at the hospital, whether it's at your grocery store that has a pharmacy, wherever you go, get shot by the flu vaccine. Do it. You need it. To keep yourself, not just your self-health, like, well, I'm young, I'm strong, I don't need to worry about it. You get the flu vaccine. Maybe your body fights it off pretty quickly. Maybe you get lucky. You do have a strong immune system, whatever. But then you go like, oh, I'm feeling better. Oh, it's my grandma's birthday. I'm going to go see her. Wish her a happy birthday. Oh, what's that? A couple days later, grandma's in the hospital with influenza A? How did that happen? Because you gave it to her. So, get your flu shot. Do it. Do it now. Get to the chopper. Or in this case, the hospital or the local pharmacy, the grocery store, or wherever else you have a pharmacy that does shots. Do it. Do not risk getting your grandma sick. Do not risk getting your young child whose immune system is not prepared for something like this. Do not get anyone else sick because I don't like needles. I am terrified of needles. I hate needles. I can watch Saw like, oh wow, that person just had to carve that person open and dig through their body and find that key to take the first bear trap off. No problem. Oh, needles? Nope. Tell me when the needles are gone. Nope. I can't watch this. But that's how bad I am with needles. But still get your flu shot. You know why? Because it's not just for you, it's for everyone. It's called herd immunity. It's how we wiped out smallpox. And any of you people, well, my woo-woo quack doctor told me to shove a bunch of kale up my ass and that'll protect me from the flu. No, it won't. That's what got Steve Jobs killed. No joke. Steve Jobs had a very treatable form of cancer. People get it. They get the treatments. They live. But he didn't go to a real doctor. He didn't go to a real hospital. He didn't get real treatments. He did the shove the kale up his ass while he sucks on a crystal. And guess what? He died. Because that stuff doesn't work. It is all bogus. If it works, it's not alternative medicine. It's just called medicine. When you buy that pill for your heart that has digitalis in it, guess what? That is foxglove. That comes from the foxglove plant. And it works. So it went from being known herbal medicine to, all right, grind it up, divide it up in these amounts so it's not dangerous, and then sell it to the people in a pill form. That's why it's called medicine. If it didn't work, it would be called bogus or alternative medicine. That's why it's called alternative, because it doesn't work. If it worked, it would be just called medicine. Vaccines work. Don't listen to Jenny McCarthy. She's not a doctor. And that Wakefield guy who was a doctor, guess what? He was a doctor. Because he got money to do research on vaccines. And he said, oh, vaccines cause autism. Guess what, though? He didn't actually do the study. You know what he did? Literally, this is no joke. He did drugs and hookers. He took that money and did drugs and hookers. That is not a joke. That is not hyperbole. He literally did drugs and hookers with the money. Then he's like, oh yeah, vaccines cause autism. But he didn't do any studies. That's why he is no longer a doctor. Because he spent the money on drugs and hookers. That is not a joke. All these people that use his paper as proof don't realize that he's no longer a doctor because he didn't do any research. He literally spent the money on drugs and hookers. So don't get anyone killed because, but Jenny McCarthy, Playboy model, said don't get vaccines. Guess what? She's a Playboy model, not a doctor. Well, I spent 30 minutes on Google researching this. Yes, and actual doctors have spent decades doing this. No, vaccines cause autism. We know this because before vaccines, there wasn't any autism. Guess what? Before man first set foot on Hawaii, Hawaii still existed. Just because man didn't find it yet doesn't mean it didn't exist. The platypus existed for however many tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of years. Just because man didn't find it until however many hundreds of years ago doesn't mean it didn't exist. It still existed. They just didn't find it. Also, let's say autism affects 1 out of 10 people. And there's 100 people on the planet. That means only 10 people in the world have it. When there's 7 billion people in the world, well, now suddenly 700 million people have it. And actually, I think it's more like 1 in 5, 1 in 4, something like that. But still, I'm doing the 1 out of 10 because it's easier to do the math. Math, it are hard. Math. But still, do not listen to the bogus woo-woo quack doctors. That avocado guy that says gravity is a toxin. Like, what? And mind you, he gets people killed. Steve Jobs didn't die from cancer. He was murdered by the woo-woo quack doctors who told him to shove kale up his ass and suck on a crystal. If he had gone to a real doctor and gotten real treatment, he'd be alive today. Every single time a child dies from some woo-woo quackery stuff, they're not dying because of the disease they have. They're being murdered by the people who do the woo-woo quack doctor crap. Do not fall for that stuff. If it works, it is just called medicine. There's no such thing as alternative medicine. There is medicine, and then there is stuff that doesn't work. If it worked, it would be called medicine. So yes, people, go out, get shot. It's the American thing to do. It's the right thing to do. It's the world thing to do. Get shot. And as always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have a wonderful day.